Welcome back to another edition of Stories from the Frontline. Our deputies are the focus of these videos, and we want their message to be heard. Be sure to watch to see who is featured next here on the Stories from the Frontline.
I've had some good experiences. Working in the sheriff's office has been extremely rewarding for me. I started here, when I started at the jail. That was a new experience. While I was in the jail, my biggest thing was learn as much as you can. I know a lot of guys I was in the academy with, while they were in jail, they focused on the jail, and they also focused on getting their degrees for the people who didn't have a degree. So they had something to keep them focused. Find you a mentor while you're in the jail. Find you a deputy who's been here for X amount of years, and just let them sow into you. Ask them questions. Learn from them. To me, patrol is one of the most important things in the sheriff's office, because when someone calls 911, patrol deputies, we're the ones that respond. So we're what people see. We're the front lines of the sheriff's office. Just a few months back, I was actually at the substation doing something else. Night shift deputies requested assistance. They needed backup at a location they were at. They had a barricaded suspect. When I got there, they said the family was outside. All the family had left the house. The guy was inside the house. He said he was threatening to harm himself. At the time, I didn't know who the guy was until they said his name. He was a former inmate of mine while I was in the jail. So he heard my voice and was like, "Hey, is that McCoy?" I was like, "Yeah," and his whole mood changed. And from there on, I was able to talk to him. He listened to what I had to say. He put the knife down, and we came outside the house and we talked. He had just got out of prison, and he was still institutionalized from prison. So he was going through a lot of things, a lot of emotions, a lot of depression, and everybody else around him wasn't going through that. I was in the Marine Corps, and I deployed to a combat zone, so I can relate to some of the issues and some of the stressors of coming back into society and re-engaging into the community that he was feeling. So I was able to talk to him. He came out of the house peacefully with no issues. We were able to get him help, and he's transported to a mental hospital where he's still getting treatment now. This job, it's extremely rewarding. I thoroughly enjoy this job. Helping people makes me feel good.